Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're pulling on the beachfront down here. We've got tides coming in, and so I wanted to show you what it was like now, because we're going to talk about what it could be in another couple hours. We've got the wind. In fact, last night we had winds here up to about 45-mile-an-hour gusts. And so the tide's going to be up today at some point. I think high tide's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And so we're going to take a drive down the beach. And like I said, every year, I said it yesterday, every year when we have Jeep weekend, tides come in. In fact, there's some wash going up under our truck now. And so if you're down here and you're camping, just make sure you watch the tides today. You know, what happens a lot of times is people go to sleep or they park their vehicle and the tide comes up underneath it, and then it washes around the tires and then they're stuck. And so anyway, but I haven't got a count on calls last night or how the beach was. I know I talked to some people earlier that said, you know, music was going loud until late. And so, you know, I'm sure it was that way. I want to personally thank all the Sheriff's Department, the DPS. Last night I had to go over to Galveston, and whenever I was getting on the ferry on Bolivar about 6:30, about 7 or 8 DPS officers and a bunch of sheriffs were unloading coming over here. And then when we came back from Galveston, probably about 9 o'clock, 9:30, 8:45, we saw a bunch getting on the ferry or getting off the ferry that had been over here. So right now, Team Bolivar and myself would like to thank and it's not just this weekend, it's every weekend and every week, everything they do. Our local law enforcement, the DPS, the EMS, the Port Bolivar, Crystal Beach, High Island Fire Departments, Texar that's down here helping the Emergency Services Group, Galveston County Office of Emergency Management, everyone that's involved to make sure we're protected down here and have the services we need. We did an interview with Doug Saunders earlier this week where they talked about the extra ambulances they bring in. So we're going to pan around so that you can see what the Gulf looks like. It's angry. If you're down here, don't get out in the Gulf. There's no need on it, need to. It's rough. They've got undertow and rip current. I saw some warnings earlier on that. And so make sure you watch your little ones if they're down here. Hopefully they're not on the beach. But anyway, just wanted to give you a trip down the beach and let you see what it looked like this morning. We're going to be watching the tide. We're going to watch Highway 87 and 124 on down at the interchange down there to see what happens down there. I know yesterday the tide was up and we got a little bit of debris on the road. I don't know if they cleaned it, but we're going to go down there and check it out as soon as we get done here and a little bit later to keep an eye on that. And so anyway, we're just letting you know what's happening down here and giving you a morning view on the beachfront. If you're down here, we love seeing you, but please pack out what you pack in. Take your trash home and respect the business owners, respect the property owners, and respect everyone down here and the property that they have. If you're renting a house, take care of it. That's one of the benefits that are down here are the rentals that we have and the open beach. So we want to keep them all available for people later on and down the road and your kids. So anyway, want to thank Dan Priest Insurance for sponsoring this Bolivar Live feed and everything you do in the community. Dan's been down here for generations, does business down here, and it'll work for you to make sure you have the right coverage for your home, automobile, golf cart, and boat, and business. So anyway, if you need anything, look up priestinsuranceragency.com and they'll help you out. So we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back a little bit later on today and let you know exactly what's happening here on the Upper Texas Coast Bolivar Peninsula. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.